Father's Day is this Sunday, the 15th of June, so don't miss out on the opportunity to tell that very influential man in your life how much he means to you. Now, he may not like flowers, but you can still spoil him with a gift that shows just how well you know him. So stick around. Today, we're getting some expert advice on what to buy a dad who loves nature and also the outdoors. And joining us in studio, we have Fumation and then also Sally from Woolworths and then GQ's online editor, Jason Alexander Basson. Guys, thank you so much for joining us this morning. So exciting, Father's Day around the corner. Off the bat, I love what I'm seeing on the table in front of me for the outdoors dad, the nature dad. I know exactly what I'm getting my dad just by looking here. Some steak knives, some biltong, you can't go wrong. And also for myself, you know, just a dad. Saying as well. Fumation, let's start with you. Talking from a fashion point of view, okay? Let's face it, many dads out there need some help in this department, but how can you help them look a little bit cooler when they are out in nature?
Okay, so firstly, this season we looked at 3 different segments of dads, which we'll be talking about over the next 3 days. And the dad that we're talking about today is the outdoor dad. Yes. And I think let's start with sort of thermals first. You know, it is quite cold, and what we're very thrilled about is our heat gen, which is lightweight on the skin and also has great moisture management. We have a little heat gen scarf there just to sort of like show you what it looks like. It's very, very light and it's on the skin. And let's just talk about what you're wearing today.
Right, because this is me, I feel this, you know, I'm a kind of an outdoor dad.
Fantastic. Right. So the puffer jacket is one of the sort of like key items from Country Road, Trenery, Studio W, Ree, and EST. We've kind of cleaned up with the puffer jacket. And the sort of innovation behind it and the technology behind it is also quite cool. You know, some of the puffer jackets are shower-proof. They're also extra light, but they're insulated, so they keep you warm. And what we've done with your look is, traditionally, the whole outdoor look is sort of like a check shirt, a beanie, and some sort of strange hiking shoes. But we've kind of modernized the outdoor look, bringing in some of the essential items like the lace-ups that you're wearing, some very cool dark denim jeans, and then brought in sort of like a sporty angle with a knitted hoodie.
Yeah, what I love about this outfit is the fact that, you know, even like you mentioned, it's very cold, but I don't feel bulky at all. You know, I can definitely have a fashionable bri in this outfit for sure.
You know, it's one of those key trends this winter. Winter is later. You know, it's cold outside today. Tomorrow it may be bright sunshine. We never know. So you almost have to be prepared for a couple of seasons in one go. And I think we've been very mindful of that. And winter warmth layering in lighter fabrics is what we sort of focused on this season.
Exactly, absolutely love it. Sally, now of course not all dads would want a fashionable piece of clothing maybe for Father's Day, so what are some thoughtful gifts that you can share with us?
We've got some really cool bri gear for the dad who likes to bri.
Like I said, bri gear, this is the one to go for.
So if you want to update on barbecue spatulas, mittens, some really cool leather gloves to protect his hands around the bri. We also have some great boards, some steak knives, if he's in need of steak knives. Some of my favourites, though, for especially the guy who likes being outdoors, are some of the more rustic food gifts that we've got. So we've got a pecan-nut brittle, which is really delicious. It's locally made in a very beautiful artisanal way, and it's loaded with shards of amazing toasted pecan nuts. For the dad who likes a roasted corn little snack, there's a really cool can of roasted corn, which I think is pretty cool.
Dad can take it to work with him.
He can take it to work. He can just flip the can. He can take it to work, absolutely. And then we've got an amazing range of, you know, you can stocking full for dad's gifts with a range of rusks. We've got biltong, as you mentioned, and a lovely tote bag to take away for the weekend. But if you can't find anything in this range, I would really suggest giving him a fantastic Woolies gift card.
Exactly, especially if he loves shopping himself, you know.
Of course.
Jason, I want to come to you. GQ's got a great online kind of gift guide for Father's Day. What are some of the items that you would suggest this Father's Day?
Well, basically, the gift guide's covering like a full range of things. You know, it's grooming, it's fashion, it's some lifestyle things, but we're focusing on experiences as well. And I think, you know, like dad, especially an outdoor dad, you know, you want to do something, you want to have like a memory, a moment that you can sort of, you know, take with you forever. So, you know, like a hot air balloon ride. Okay, maybe not a hot air balloon ride with your dad, but, you know, something, you know, of that nature. Like maybe paragliding or sailing, you know, one of these things.
Like adventurous kind of.
Yeah, adventurous, because, you know, know, like I think we often think that, you know, just because they're our dads, they, you know, want to go to sleep, but they don't. You know, they want to be alive again. I think to my dad, well, he's saying he wants to get a Harley, a ponytail, and an earring. So, you know, if you can buy that for your dad. But yeah, I mean, the puffer jacket is also like a top thing that we're recommending at the moment.
Exactly.
I mean, every GQ shoot that we go on in winter, we all wear puffer jackets. It's just the most functional thing you can possibly wear.
Exactly. Get the dads more trendy. Thank you so much for joining
Stylish.
us. Stylish.
Yeah.
I like it. Thank you so much for joining us. Some great gifting ideas. But there you have it. Gifts galore for the dads and the granddads out there. We can't forget about them who can't get enough of nature. But make sure to tune in tomorrow as we take a look at some gift ideas for very cool and very trendy hipster dads.